Networking tips? Who am I to be giving networking tips? This is Shelly Mitchell with My Personal Business Coach, and I thought I'd give you a shout out on some networking tips. I hate networking. I don't know about you, but I get overwhelmed. If I go somewhere where there's a whole lot of people, I want to meet everybody, and then when I don't, I feel guilty that I didn't get enough done. Or I might meet somebody who I'm really interested in getting together with, and they'll give me their card, and I'll give them my card, and we'll say, "Oh, I'll call you, you call me, and let's get together." And then weeks go by. I end up finding their card under my car seat 6 weeks later, or at worst, I run into them 3 weeks later and I can't even remember their name and I never followed up. Then I feel about this big. So I wanted to give you a couple of networking tips. First, I wanted to tell you about Center of Influence Women's Network. If you are a high-level woman, if you've reached a certain level of success and you kind of find it challenging to be able to meet other women who work and play at your level, and who truly understand your opportunities and your challenges. I mean, we're not really talking about playdates and recipe cards. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes we want to be able to network, really enjoy ourselves, socialize, mind, body, spirit, but also get business done. If that's who you are, and it's not a lot of women, it's a few select people, and you're a leader in your community, leader in your business or your career, and of course, in your community and your family, if you're looking for a way to network with other women, Center of Influence, or COI, is what I call it, like the fish in the koi pond, is launching this month in Boca Raton. And I'd love for you to request an invitation. It is invitation only. It's exclusive. It's going to be held at a private club, fitness club this month. And then we have the vice president of Brownie Brittle, Nancy Eichler, coming, who is speaking on the power of influence and also how she used her connections to be able to build her business. So it's one thing to be brilliant, but to be able to know people to get things done is going to be really helpful for you to be able to make a bigger impact in this community. So networking tips. So two things. One, I rarely network unless I'm working, speaking, which I love to speak. I would love to get out and share my message just like most of you do. But when I have to just simply network and I'm not working or on the staff or it's one of my events, I do a couple of things actually. I make sure my calendar is updated and I have all my available dates in my phone. When I meet somebody that I want to connect with, I set the appointment right then and there. I get my phone out and I say, well, let's get our phone out. Even if it's 3 weeks from now, let's find a time that works for both of us. And then later on, if something happens, someone's got to reach out to somebody to follow up. So it kind of forces you to follow up if necessary. But we get that appointment in the books. I never leave a networking group without having something scheduled. Whether it's a potential client or a potential JV or a partner, but more importantly, somebody who I want to get to know and their business and how I can help them, how I can refer them business. Well, why do I do that? Because it always comes back. It really does. It's not that that's my intention, but it always does. When you look at other people and how they serve others, you'll be able to identify ways to help them, and it will come back to you. You also learn more about the people in your community as well. Second thing, and this is a insider stealth tip that I only give my private clients, and want to kind of preface this. If you do this tip or strategy, it's going to require some planning. If you know you're going to a networking group ahead of time, not the same day, and don't show up that day with this, but call the event planner or the person who's leading the group and ask them if they're going to be doing a drawing or if you'll have a way to give something away from your business. So if you want to give away a free book or something like that, because what happens is if they're doing a drawing, you'll have an extra 30 seconds or a minute to talk about what you're giving away. And that's just extra exposure. That's free media and free advertising for your business. So give something away that doesn't cost you a lot, but don't go the same day because the person I ran my own networking groups. We're growing a networking group now. I've run other people's networking groups in the past, and we're very overwhelmed with a lot to do that day. So don't call them that day. Don't go to the networking event that day asking for this. Plan ahead. They'll really respect you for that and would probably be happy to give away a prize. It makes them look good, right? So there's a stealth tip for you. So one, book an appointment. Don't leave unless you can meet someone and book that appointment to do that going forward. And second, plan ahead and give something away for free. It gives you extra exposure, and it also makes that event planner or the networking leader look great. So if you're interested in finding out more about COI, or Center of Influence Women's Network, go to centerofinfluencewomensnetwork.com and request an application for an invitation for one of our groups. We will be launching them nationally, and we look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.